And I'm in love with the dice tray. I want one of those for myself with my logo. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I got something really exciting for you because Gempire Zarmund's Demands just arrived. This game isn't out yet. This is a prototype copy I received from Paul from Gempire Games, and I'm really excited to unbox this. Usually I don't unbox prototypes. I thought, well, today I'm gonna make an exception because I know that even the prototype components are quite good for this game, and also I think you should see that because I already know the game. I haven't unboxed this version yet. I've seen the components like on images that Paul sent to me or that I saw online, but I have played the game before. I have played like 3 times digitally, also with him. And well, a little spoiler for my upcoming review, I enjoy this game a lot, and that's why I thought like I would like to unbox it today. So one thing that I realized immediately is that the box is definitely larger than I expected. I thought it would be smaller, but it makes sense. There's a lot of like cool stuff in here. So it looks nice. I really like the cover here. Here are the cities that are trying to impress King Zarmund and try to like erect like a city according to his demands, so to speak. That's kind of like the theme of the game. One small disclaimer, you may be able to hear it. It's really stormy outside. I'm not able to do anything about that, and I don't want to wait. I can't wait for the weather to calm down. It's been like that for days, so unfortunately we'll have to live with that, but I will try to still make the videos entertaining as possible so you don't hear the wind too much. Alright, so yeah, I really like the cover here. It like has even this UV spot. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's done it's really nice. Like the gem has this UV spot here, and also you see like it has like won the Iron Award this year. It already looks like a production copy. Yeah, pretty impressive. And then here, let's look at the sides. 3 to 5 players, so that is a game that needs 3 players at least, but that's because of the bidding mechanism. And if you don't like bidding, don't turn off the video yet. I don't like bidding myself too much either, but in this game it works quite well. 45 to 90 minutes, age 14 plus. So I've played this game with 3 players twice and with 4 players once, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Here you see game by Paul Elpers. And yeah, like these are the 4 sides of the game. Let's take a look at the back. So that's pretty cool. You see like all the components here, so you see everything that's in there, like all the gems and the cards and the player boards. And it like tells you quite a lot about the game already. It tells you like kind of like what's happening here. So you're like the lead architect of these 5 cities, like one of these 5 cities, and you try to like formulate a strategy to win that competition that Zarmund has created. And then also like victory conditions, technologies, and everything. So you see quite a bit of what is important here for the game. Really cool. Yeah, this looks nice. This definitely looks nicer than I expected it to look. Very, very cool. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Okay, so let's see. Alright, okay, cool. So we do have that is the dice tray. You know what, let's go from top to bottom. Well, almost. I always look at the rules first. I already know the rules, right? Because I've played the game, but I have seen like I think an old prototype of the rules online, but I just want to take a look at it. Okay, so yeah, we have the cover here again. Wonderful. Alright, overview. We have the theme again, the story, and then we have the game setup here. So it's nice that it has like this image here of what you do. It's interesting that, okay, that is a different way to do it. So it just shows you where to place everything. Like it says like it has like a few sentences here, but mostly it's just visual. Like just put that stuff there. That is interesting. I haven't seen anything like that before. That's another way to tackle that. Sure. Yeah, cool. And then here, game setup in further detail. Alright, and the game basics. And then starting around, choosing an action. Alright, so yeah, the rules look pretty okay. It's a little bit hard to read here, like with the palette upgrade, second row upgrade, like the headings here. It's a little bit hard to read. And the text is quite small, so yeah, I think when you're actually looking for something, you will have to have a little harder time to find everything, I think. So yeah, So layout is okay. I think it could be a little bit better. So we have a compendium here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, there are like specific cards I explained here the way it looks like. And then we have like glossary, card clarifications. I enjoy that. I really appreciate that. That's great. So you can, like you see like specific cards here so you know exactly how they work in case you're not quite sure. Alright. And then here the 5 great architects. I don't know, these probably are people that maybe Paul knows. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's cool. I love that. His signature is actually here. Very, very cool. Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at all the components. Oh, this already looks pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look at the dice tray first. So let's check that out. Very cool. That actually looks pretty clean. Nice. So let's just... Oh, wow. Okay, that works pretty well. Oh, really firm and everything. Okay, wow. Well, usually these are quite still quite soft, right? This looks good. It has a great size and it's like really firm and everything. Wow. And still, yeah, that is a great dice tray. I would like one of those. Maybe with my logo. I'm gonna have to ask Paul where he can get such a dice tray printed. I would enjoy that actually with my logo. Very cool. Yeah, that's a nice dice tray. Love that. Okay, and then here we have a few punch boards. So these are the gems that you put on the palace for the palace upgrades here. Or these are like the palace upgrades here. Some of them are empty. This here, I'm not sure what I think that is just for the players, so you know your player color. And then this here is like for the second row and everything. So yeah, there's everything in here that I recall from online. But like the art has been updated, I'm pretty sure. It looks pretty good. Yeah, they feel good. They have like a slight finish. Yeah, the tokens have a slight finish, I think. And they are pretty thick, so these feel good. Yeah, nice. These feel really good. And they look nice as well. They're double-sided, of course, as a standard. I like the designs of these gems here. These are pretty cool. Nice. Very nice design. Very cool. Alright, so, and here we have the rest of the game. There's a lot to unpack here. So let me get started with, I don't know with what. Let's get started with the player boards, or with the game boards. So we have this board here. This is where you can actually, like, where you put the buildings, where you can bid on the buildings, on the different ones. And pretty cool artwork. This definitely looks better than online. Definitely. Nothing on the back, but of course there doesn't have to be anything. So this is where you put like the deck of cards, and then you put like the 3 cards you can bid on. Looks pretty cool, yeah. Nice and thick. Has also a really nice finish. Like the quality is really good so far. The quality is really good. Wow. Nice. And strangely, this is a different board. This one has a finish. This one is like smooth instead. Interesting. I don't know why you would like have like these different textures here. I don't know. I don't see why, but that looks pretty cool as well. I think this design has also been slightly updated from online. At least it looks like it. Yeah, very cool. This is where you like where you put your cube on. You have like a cube in your player color, and then you can track how much science you've gotten, right? So that is pretty cool as well. And then let's go over here. So then we have the dice. These dice are important because the active player always like takes these dice, rolls them, and then this is like shared. This is like these are shared resources. Then you can like think, okay, either I want to take the resources or I want to do something with the resources I already have. And this dice tray is great. I love this dice tray. And these are etched actually, not just printed on. These are etched, which is nice, and the design looks good as well. So we have like these hammers, we have these empty sides, and then we also have like these potions that signify science. Oh, this storm is really getting worse. I hope you can hear me well, and don't hear the storm too much. It's really, really bad. But these dice, they look and feel great. Nice. Very, very cool. I like those. Then we have the coins. Oh, interesting. I can't recall when I have seen plastic coins for the last time. Usually it's like wooden coins or metal or cardboard. But like plastic coins? Yeah, it's been a while. But okay. Disclaimer again, right? This is just a prototype, right? I am currently unboxing this game as if it was not a prototype, which is like a huge compliment, right? I totally forgot that this is a prototype. I think this is pretty much like almost the production copy. It feels like it, right? So far I don't know what they could make better. I think I would like enjoy wood or even cardboard, maybe more than plastic, to be honest. But that's just because I'm not a huge plastic fan. But these are done well. These are edged as well, and they look nice. They feel pretty good. It's just that I'm not a big plastic fan. I think I would have enjoyed these even cardboard a little bit more. But that's just a personal preference, right? And then here we have like small cubes here. And now I need to think. I have played the game and I know that you need one cube here on the science track. What do you need the other cubes for? I actually don't know right now. I don't know. There must be some reason for that. I can't recall it now. I just played it a few weeks or maybe 1-2 months ago. But I can't recall. But these are just regular wooden cubes. Very nice. And here, oh, really? Is that where you put the dice? Is that where you put the dice? I think it is. Oh, nice. You have stuff in the insert. Oh, I love that. I just love such inserts. What do you put on top here? I don't know. We'll have to figure out because something needs to go on top. Otherwise, the dice will fall out. I'm not sure. Well, we'll have to see about that. Okay. And then let's take a look at these. These are like the player boards. Oh, these look nice. Okay, this all looks really good. I saw like an old prototype copy, which already looked nice, but this one looks much, much better. Wow, Paul has really outdone himself in terms of upping his game on the components here. So these are the player boards. Of course, you know which one I would take. The black one, of course. And you see like, these are like really shiny here. This is like really shiny. Very, very nice. Gempire Zarmund's Demands. And then you can open that up. Like this, and it's like cool when you like close it up, then everybody sees like the game name again. It's a cool touch. And then here, this is where you need the markers for. We have them right here. Here, maybe the markers. No, these are too many. Wow, these are a lot of markers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 2 for each. So, okay, wow. Usually you have like one marker per person in the game, right? Here, like 2 markers in there. It means like if one is emptied, you have a second one already. That is great. They have even replacement markers in here already. That is something I haven't seen before. Wonderful. And then here, these are like the different cities, right? This here is Godok's Toll. Looks like Godok's Toll. You have the order of round. You have all the actions you can take. Like you see that, like roll dice. All players choose one action. The actions are here. Reveal and resolve actions. Like the city upgrades are here. Population gold. Everything is told here. So you know everything that's on here. If you are thinking like, okay, what's happening again? You can just open it up. Okay. And these are important to in that format because you put like your stuff here with the marker, and then you close it when you're done, right? And then when everybody's done, then you open it and you see what every player is doing because you can either bid, on cards. This way you put like the marker down here, but you can also just take the resources like I told you that are rolled for, right? So and here you put like your current population, gold, and culture. Generated by the buildings you build. Really, really cool. Oh man, I really want to play this game right now. But first I need to get some people together. I'm really looking forward to that. So, the markers. Okay, let's take a look at the markers as well. I mean, these are probably just pretty standard, I guess. Like, there are hardly any games with like really outstanding markers. Yeah, these are pretty standard fare. Nothing bad to say about this. Except for the positive that, yeah, there are like a lot of markers in here. That is amazing. And then we have these flags. Like each player also gets one of these flags. And these used to be, I think, Paul, if you're watching this video, I know you are. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think like in the earlier prototypes, these were like felt or something, like made from cloth or felt. And now they are like from thick cardboard, which I prefer. I think this is much better. Yeah, I think this looks much cleaner. Looks much better, also feels better, and yeah, just like the tokens, They have like a very, very slight finish. They feel really good, are really thick, wonderful. So the components so far are really good. Really good components so far. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, wow. And I'm in love with the dice tray. I want one of those for myself with my logo. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Okay, I'll clean it up later. And then we have then we have the cards, and then the gems I will leave for the end, because these are the most interesting components, of course. They're already in these little cups. Okay. And then we have the cards, and what is this? Oh, right, that's for the palace. You put that, right? You see here's like the buildings you can buy, and right next to it, like this, you place this, and this is cool because this is where you put like the palace upgrades. And I told you that they're like these upgrades you can buy, and then you get the reward in there. And these are double layered. That is amazing. Look at this. These are actually double layered. This is not necessary at all. You could just put them on there because you never touch that during the game, right? It's just you just draw 5 of these tokens, you put them on there, and you don't even have to touch this. And still, he made it double-sided. That is pretty good. Man, that's pretty good. And this looks cool as well. Really nice. And this is where you put it? No, still not where you put it. I don't quite know what to put in here. I don't know what to put in there. But very, very cool. There's like a lot of room for stuff still in there. Like here is a lot of room still. There is some room, so I don't quite know what to do with all of that yet. But maybe I'll find something out. So let's see. How about the cards? The cards. Okay. That is a pretty good compromise. These cards don't have like the most amazing quality, but they have a good quality. They have a small finish. They feel nice. They bend nicely. They have a good thickness. So they're not as cheap as in many other games where there are a lot of cards here, right? And even more here. Games with a lot of cards, usually they don't have a good card quality at all. And these have a good quality. Not outstanding, but good. And that is enough. That is totally enough. That's fine. And here we have like all the, these are like all the different buildings you can build, right? And some of them are like, have like 2 colors. Like this one, for example. And then you can either turn it like this or like that. So that is pretty cool. And keep in mind, this is just a prototype, but I always forget because it feels much better. Architecture, and these are the different science upgrades you can buy with these science points you generate. Very cool. And these are like the goals. These are the demands by Zarmund. You put 3 out at the beginning of the game, and whoever has reached 2 first will end the game. Okay, and then here we have even more cards. So we have more of they actually feel pretty good, I gotta say. And you have more of these buildings and buildings and buildings and buildings and buildings. Very, very many buildings. Very, very cool. Okay, nice. And then last but not quite last, but almost last but not least, is the gems. So, this is cool. Oh, that is pretty funny actually. See that? See like these little buttons here at the bottom? And they're like, also you see like these little notches here. So these actually, they stick a little bit here. They don't like fall out that easily. That is pretty well done. That's cool. Alright, let's take a look at these. So you can actually like screw these open here, which is pretty cool. And then you have like all the gems in here, right? And these are bigger and chunkier than I thought. So these are made from plastic, right? But they look nice. You see like how they like reflect the light? Doesn't that look cool? That really looks like almost like real gems would do that, right? That's pretty cool because these are not just round. These are actually like they have like all these little these small little areas there. That is pretty cool. That is nice. And these are really big. And you put those on your, you can put the purple ones at least, I think. Yeah, you put those on your flag here. This is where the purple ones go. and all the others just go right beside your playing area, in your playing area, because they give you specific boons, so to speak. So we have these purple ones, then we have the white ones. Oh, come on. There we go. And these are probably smaller than, yes, these are smaller. And you see, like, these are like shaped differently, right? These are like shaped like real diamonds. You see, they have like this tip here. And they're also, wow, these are really shiny. Okay, this is pretty cool. I gotta say, this is pretty cool. And you know that I like good components in a game. And everybody who's saying, well, it doesn't matter, the gameplay is the only important part. No, it's not. Yes, the gameplay is important. Good components don't save a bad game. That is true. But if a game doesn't feel nice at all, if I just hate touching the game, then it's bad, because a game is something tactile, right? A board game is something tactile. You are touching things, you want to feel things. Otherwise, you can also play a video game. You know what I mean? And that's why, yeah, the components are important. And this is just a prototype, and it doesn't feel like it at all. Oh, these are bigger than I thought. Then we have these green ones here. They also, you see, they all are also shiny. So they're similar to these here, right? Just have a different shape. Very, very cool. Yeah, the green is not as impressive, of course, as like this purple or something, or that white. But it's still pretty cool. And then we have these yellow ones, which are actually orange. And maybe they're supposed to be orange. But, oh cool! They have like this almost square shape. With the removed corners here. Really cool. Oh, these look nice. These look really amazing. Wonderful. Yeah, very cool. And they fit in here really well. And you can just put them in here. A really nice insert. I still don't quite know where everything goes, but I will have to figure that out. So now let's look under the insert as usual. Come on. Yeah, it's too full. There's just too much stuff in the insert. It's too heavy. I'm too stupid to get out the insert because there's just so much stuff here. Nothing under the insert. Oh, okay. I'm still waiting for things to be under the insert. There have been games, but have I unboxed? I think once I unboxed a game where there was something under the insert even. And this, look at this. This fits in here perfectly. Nice. Oh, we still have these. These you probably put in here as well. I'm not quite sure. This one you can also put in here. That's fine. That still fits. Wonderful. And then I guess you put just the rest on top. Very cool. I'm actually quite impressed with the quality, with the component quality, because this does not feel like a prototype at all. Seriously, not at all. Alright, so yeah. I still can't get over how cool this dice tray is. This one is really, really amazing. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to get one of those that I can print with my own logo. Well, that concludes my unboxing of Gempire, Zarmund's Demands by Gemptime Games. This will come to Kickstarter on September 26th, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, not too long anymore, almost 2 months. I will definitely put out my review right before that, so you can check it out and see if this game is for you. But I'll give you a little spoiler. I think I already did at the beginning of this unboxing. This is seriously a good game. So I'm really looking forward to not only playing it again, but also reviewing it. That will be a lot of fun, I think. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little unboxing of Gempire, Zarmund's Demands by Gemptime Games. A game that looks just like pretty much a production copy with really good components already, which is refreshing. I want to thank all of you for your support, especially those who support me on Patreon. Thank you so much for that. The biggest shout out goes out to Thecos, who is the most generous supporter at the highest tier. I can't thank you enough for that. You can also head over to my Patreon to support me over there if you want to. In general, I'm happy for any kind of support, including likes, comments, and especially subscriptions. That just makes me very happy and my channel grow. You can also join my Discord server to hang out with my really amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.